Hey, it's Matt with McGee Farms, and springtime's starting to hit. Still just a little bit early to do a lot of planting, but some stuff we can go ahead and get in. And potatoes is one thing that we've got started. I've got these grow bags, which I've got two different types. I'll put a link to the two different types. I've got some growing in here already. I think we're going to do sweet potatoes like this too. But this is my start, and I've got some over here that I'm gonna start getting ready today. And starting off, I get the potatoes just from the grocery store, and you can see they're kind of growing eyes already. You want to get organic, just because the stuff that's not organic, a lot of the times they spray it with a chemical that keeps them from growing eyes, so getting them to actually sprout is a little harder. Take a look at what we got in here. I've had these inside for a couple of weeks. You see how well they're starting to put some eyes on. Basically, you put them in some kind of a mesh or some kind of a bag that'll breathe, such as this one they come in, and you put them next to an onion. The onion actually stimulates the growth for the eyes. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to take these in the house, and I'm going to cut them to where the eyes are in, probably like this one. I'll probably cut about like this. And then I'm going to set them in the windowsill for a couple of hours. And what that does is that kind of dries and scabs the bottom section where it's cut. And that way it kind of keeps them from molding a little bit. And then in a couple of hours I'm going to come back and I'm going to start planting them in these 10-gallon grow bags that I bought. These, I've already kind of got them started. Basically, and I'll show you with the others, we're going to put a couple inches of soil in there, kind of bend the tops over a little bit. It just kind of helps them take their shape. And then just cover them a little bit and let them sit. So far, I've got some that are growing. These have been here about a week and they're really doing good. These are red potatoes, so I'm going to turn around and start with these russet potatoes here in about an hour. So I got them all cut up. I've got them sitting in the sun, and with the sun hitting these parts, like I said, they'll kind of scar them a little bit, kind of dry them out, and it just keeps them from rotting when they're in the ground, because sometimes potatoes will do that. It's kind of one of the things growing them you got to watch out for. Now the leftover parts that we're not using, those are going to go out, and we'll give those to the peacock, to the peahens, the chickens, the geese. They all love this stuff, so that'll be a little meal for them that they'll like. Okay, while I'm waiting for the potatoes to get ready, I'm going to go ahead, and I've got these bags out of the package, and I'm going to start getting them set up. The first thing I'm going to do is open them up, and I'm going to put about 2, 3, 4 inches of soil on the very bottom. So I get started there, and hopefully by the time we get them all ready to go, the potatoes will be ready to put them in. So I've got 3 of them set up. I folded the tops down just a little bit. It just makes them a little easier to deal with. Eventually, as the potatoes grow, I'll be adding soil to them, and those will, go up. But it keeps them from collapsing in on themselves. I got a couple inches of soil in here in each one of these. I got my potatoes. They kind of been sitting in the sun, so it kind of helped them out there. And I'm going to put about 3 or 4 in each one. And just going to kind of bury them in there. Then I'll end up putting a little soil on top of them to cover them, and that way if we get a frost, it kind of helps protect them a little bit. And then I'm going to carry them over to the garden. I'm going to set them in place kind of where I've got some of the others, and hopefully we'll have potatoes in a little while. Okay, I got 4 of the 5 in here, and got the potatoes in. They're covered up with dirt. Might be a little easier to see out of these, actually. They're covered up with dirt. I'll be coming in, watering them, you know, a little bit on and off as needed. But what's going to happen is here shortly, you'll see the plants start to come up out of the dirt, and then you just keep adding dirt till these bags are full, and covering them, and that way they'll spread out and you'll get lots of potatoes. So red potatoes, 1, 2, 3, 4. I've got 6 of these bags ready to go. Russets, I've got 4. I've got another 2 up there. I just basically ran out of dirt, so I'm gonna have to get some more dirt, and or the dirt I'm using. I've of course got plenty of dirt in the yard, but I'm using some garden soil for this, so I'm gonna have to go get some more to finish these out. I'll put a link to these grow bags in the comments section. I've got the green ones and I've got the black ones, and both of them have this little Velcro door, so when it comes time, if you just want 1 or 2 potatoes, you don't want to dump the whole thing out and harvest the whole thing, you can just grab 1 or 2 out, which is kind of nice too. So it's Matt from McGee Farms. If you enjoy the videos, you're a gardening nut like me, and are wanting to learn and try everything you can with gardening, please consider subscribing to our channel, giving us a thumbs up, leaving us a comment. If you got a question, leave us a question in the comments. Always try to look at them and answer them if I can. And everything is appreciated. All the views, all the subscribers, everything is appreciated, and it helps the channel grow. Till next time, have a great day.